Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, June 20th, 2024. Easy for me to say, huh? Okay, let's get going here. It is early in the morning, about 4:55 a.m. Pacific. What we've got on the economic calendar is initial jobless claims in about a half an hour, and housing starts in about a half an hour, and the Philly Fed manufacturing survey in about a half an hour. So we'll have to see how those things, the top three things happening in the market today, will affect the market. But so far, we have got happy dance time because gold is up 11.10 to 2,340 even, and silver up 56 cents to 30.27, proving that 30 is just a number. It is not a barrier. We are traveling in a range here, in my opinion, between 29 and 32. And the floor is in, I believe. My green light is still on. The gold-silver ratio has dropped accordingly to 77.14 with downside to 72. Looks like it wants to head lower, and silver wants to head higher unless that data coming out changes things. Okay, now despite the Bank of England leaving rates unchanged, and I believe the Swiss dropping rates, we've got the 10-year Treasury up today, bucking the trend to 4.25, but looking to be headed lower even though we have a spike this morning. And the dollar up as well at 105.49, so these numbers may all change in about a half an hour. What's going on in industrial metals, which we like to watch because that provides a tailwind for silver. And we have got copper regaining 450 like a champ. It is 452 presently, up 2 cents. And looks like it wants to recapture 450 and keep moving on up. Let's see if the industrial story continues to hold, helping silver quite a bit. In pre-markets, we've got the Fear Greed Index at the fear level of 42, and Dow Futures up 21, S&P up 20.50, and NASDAQ up 111.50. I think Bitcoin caught a bid this morning as well. Let's see if we've got that here. Yeah, Bitcoin up 1,304 at 66,164. Looks like everything wants to go up today. And I hope you've been buying your silver and gold on the dips, but let's see. If you haven't, let's see what is available this morning. Best 1/10 ounce gold eagle at, and everything more expensive than yesterday, obviously, at Bold 266.08. We have got the best 1/10 maple at Pinehurst Coins at 263.63. Best 1/10 Britannia, probably the best deal in the 1/10 area, 253.98. You'll find all these links on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, and we can get even better prices than these as we continue shopping. All right, we've got the best quarter ounce Britannia at Liberty Coin, 619.86. And moving on to a quarter ounce Eagle, that is at Bold at 636.01. In the half ounce gold category, that is at Bold 1,250.80. The Costco deals were up this morning. I did alerts to all subscribers of the website. We had, I believe, the gold eagles and the silver maples up at Costco this morning. If you have that 4% off deal with the Executive Club membership and a 2% credit card. And I recommend some credit cards on my website. Okay, best 1 ounce gold eagle is going to be at Bullion Exchanges, 2,408.50, but you'd be about $80 lower on Costco and maybe about $60 lower on eBay if you want to shop there with a good credit card. The gold buffalo, 2,419.49 at Bullion Exchanges. And best straight-up deal on 1 ounce gold is going to be the maple at Bullion Exchanges at 2,375.49. Okay, let's go on to the Panda. The quarter ounce Panda is sold out. It was just too cheap. So I've replaced that with the 1 ounce Panda, 2,389.49 at bullion exchanges. Overall, lowest price gold coin is probably usually going to be the Krugerrand, 2,369.59 at Monument Metals. Libertads are about 2,600. The Corona, the 100 Corona is 2,320.34, a little under an ounce of gold there. And in the pre-33 gold category, a little more expensive today, 2,403.13 for an MS64 Double Eagle St. Gaudens, about $75 cheaper in the picks of the day if you want something of a little lower quality. Extra fine, I believe, is what that is. Okay, you know about the 20 franc, usually a pretty good investment at 446.90. That is the Napoleon coin. And yeah, Platinum Eagles have really gone up a little bit here, 1,163.39 at Monument Metals. But the cheapest platinum you can buy are going to be these bars at SD Bullion, 1,069.68. I didn't check the platinum price, but it looks like it is going up. One silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, you're going to have to pay 35.93, but you can beat that on Costco. You can beat that on eBay. You don't have to settle for that. Green light is on. As I've said, now that we've recaptured 30, it is proving that 30 is just a number. It is not, the top of the market forever. And what I say here is, if you're going to be buying, buy. If you're waiting for 25, you may be waiting for a while because we are in a new price range here. Copper is constructive. Rates are dropping generally overall. And, looks like we're in a good bull market here, despite some weakness in Chinese manufacturing. And again, this could all change in 30 minutes when all that data comes out. One maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder at bullion exchanges, 33.23, but closer to 31 on that Costco deal and in that same zone on eBay. Best price on a sovereign generally is, again, the Britannia, 32.69. Buy all of those that you want over at Hero Bullion. And these multi-spot deals, this is at bullion exchanges to pick up everything they have at spot if you want to roll that way. Okay, in the Costco deals, it was the maple that was up this morning, and I don't think this will last long. $810 for 25. You do the math. Hopefully you have the Executive Club membership. And it was the Gold Eagle. It was now gone. Hopefully you got that. They may not have adjusted their prices, and people snapped that up. Still, best overall deal on any kind of silver of any kind is junk at spot at Bullion Express. Don't forget about that. If you want a random kilo, Kazoo Bullion has got them for 1,017.32. Good price on kilos. Might be cheaper on eBay, though. Okay, I won't go through all the 10-ounce bars. Well, maybe I'll do this one. Monument Metals has got 10-ounce bars for 320.32. Ouch, that is more expensive. And the Perth Mint Kangaroo is also quite a bit pricier, 64.83, about 32.40 an ounce for a sovereign 2-ounce coin. The 1 ounce, the 3-ounce cast bars at Kazoo are now about 31 an ounce. And the Silvertown bars are a good deal at 314.90 at Golden Eagle. If you're looking for eagles, well, let's look on eBay and see how cheap we can get them. Just scroll down till you find the eagles. And let's find them. Here we go. Mixed date Eagles 710. Here's Eagles 700. Must be $10 shipping on that. Oh, this guy is selling again his backdated tubes. This guy has got some nice Type 1 backdated tubes for sale, and about $715. Let's check the price on that. 715 for a Type 1 Eagle divided by 20 times 0.97 if you have a PayPal credit card or the American Express credit card, or some people have that Wells Fargo credit card. That'll all get you that'll get you 2% back. The PayPal and the Amex card will get you 3% back. and that would be 34.67 for Eagles, about $1 cheaper than the bullion dealers there. And here we go again, and the best deal on maples is 825. Let's see, 825 divided by 25 times 0.97 is going to get you 32.01 cheaper on maples, a little cheaper on Costco, but that is cheaper than the dealer deal. Don't fear the eBay. You can get some good deals there. Okay, and I won't do the Ruse or the Krugerrands or the junk. I think Bullion Express is the place to buy junk. If you're looking to expand your numismatic collection, look no further than graded MS63 Carson City Morgans. This is what I collect, and they have done well over time and probably will continue to do well over time. So here's an 83, here's an 84. You're going to have to pay up for a less available date if you want to get up to, let's see, 84, 83, 84, 84, 83. Oh, here's an 82 for 375. Anyway, you could put together a date run of MS63 Carson Cities and stash that away for 20 years. You'll have big money in the long run, in my opinion. Not financial advice. What do I know? Except it's worked for me. And you don't even have to be an expert in anything. The most collected numismatic on earth is the Morgan. The most desirable Morgan is generally the Carson City. And if you don't buy the raw crap on eBay that is always cleaned and whizzed and you get lied to, buy them in the slab, buy a good company, PCGS or NGC, buy them right here and buy all you want if you want to have a numismatic aspect to your stack. Libertads are pretty cheap. Cheapest kilo is 1,024, so that matches the deals at the dealers, except wait, you're going to get 3% off with those credit cards, and you will be, well, I'm sure about 50 cents over spot or so for that. The kilo kook, if you want to get a kilo kook, $10.25, be under $1,000 after rebates, and you'll have a kilo of silver, and it will be a sovereign kookaburra. Very, very nice there if you want to stack those. And the rolls of kook are going to be a little more this morning. They're going to be $700, but those are the coins are in capsule. The tube is wrapped. You can put that away for years and not worry about it. That's about going to be 34 an ounce after rebates. Good deal on kooks on eBay. And if you're looking for just 100 ounces of 1 ounce rounds, $31.30. Take about $100 off, actually a little more than $100. You'd be at $30.30. Well, you'd be at spot for 100 ounce rounds. Buy them all if you want. You won't find a deal better than that anywhere. And is Johnson Matthey still there? It is. You know I love those bars. You can buy those as well. Okay, and I won't even do the 100 ounce bars, but they'll be even cheaper. They'll be under spot. But these 101 ounce rounds, definitely the way to go. A tube of peace dollars is going to be $6.95, about 34 a peace dollar after rebates. Morgan's will be a little bit more. And the Platinum Eagle is going to be $11.81. About 40 bucks off would put you at about $11.40. If you collect Platinum Eagles, don't stack them, you collect those. Okay, in the 1/10 gold category, cheapest 1/10 gold is probably going to be that polar bear. No, today it is a random year Britannia at $258. You'd have $7 off. You'd be at about $250, about $2,500 melt on a 1/10 Britannia if you're stacking itty bitty gold. Okay, and going up to the 1 ounce gold, here's where you'll save the most. It's kind of a no-brainer. Here's a Krugerrand, 1 ounce gold Krugerrand, $23.99. And you would be $75 off, $23.25 under spot. You'd be under spot on a gold Krugerrand from who? From, I don't know this seller, but they've got 100% positive feedback. So it looks pretty good right there. And unlike the bullion dealers, you know, if you get something you don't like on eBay or it's damaged, you can send it back. eBay will support the buyers. When you buy something you don't like from a coin dealer, bullion exchanges, or a Liberty coin or whatnot, and it's got a little chip in it or something, they may just say to you, that is still BU and you have to keep it. So you actually have more protection on eBay if you buy from a high reputation seller. That's all I'll say about that. Don't fear the eBay. Commemoratives are going to be cheap. The Helvetia, is it a Helvetia? No, this is all 20 francs, so 460. 3% would be about 15 bucks off. You'd be about 445. So not too bad, not too bad on the 20 franc. I still like these Reserve Mint Scottsdale rounds, the Rolos 176. It's about 35 an ounce, about 34 after rebates. Upscale bullion for your stack. Copper pennies, if you love them, go ahead and buy them. But I prefer nickels. I prefer nickels because you can get a nickel for a nickel at the bank and put that in your garage for the millennium. They won't be making nickels for long. Okay, in the platinum coin category, we can get a Noble for 1,093, 30 bucks off on that if you like platinum right here. And palladium for, I don't know, I would do the auctions on palladium. They're going for $13.59 presently for a Palladian Eagle if you collect those. Vintage bars, I won't do it. Here's my eBay store if you want to see something you like in there, like a Jolly Roger round or a guitar pick. Ask me for a friend discount. I'll make it much cheaper for subscribers to the website and viewers of my YouTube channel. While you're here, if you would reward me, I would appreciate it with a thumbs up. I need a Scooby snack, so give me a thumbs up and get these videos rocking. Tell your friends they're paying too much. Don't fall for these fake deals at the bullion dealers where you get a monster box of silver for way too much and then they throw in a crappy 10-ounce bar. I mean, come on, how stupid are we? You want to get the best price and you want to shop wherever the best price is. And these deals, that aren't really deals, do the math, guys, do the math. Okay, there's a Sigma verifier on eBay, which would be under 900 bucks after rebate. And there is a deal going on at Rocky Boots this week. Get a good deal on your work boots or your camping boots or your military boots. A very high quality U.S. made boot right there. Also a sale on air rifles for protecting your crops if you're growing crops. Man, we got squirrels. I mean, we got so many squirrels, and they will not leave my cucumbers alone. Damn it. Okay, but I can't kill them. I can't do that. Okay, I got to get chicken wire going. Okay, we've got the Amex card. The way the 3% cashback works is default to it through PayPal. 3% every time. Works on bullion every time. Also works on Amazon. Yeah, that's just the way to go. The other day, I bought an iPhone. And bought it on eBay. Of course, I got a secondary open box iPhone for half of what Apple charges. I got the 14 instead of the 15. Big whoop. Anyway, I paid through PayPal with American Express, got 3% off. And then I used the Capital One 4% kicker deal, okay, to get a total of 7% off on that iPhone. Capital One kicker deals are not working for precious metals anymore. Don't try it for that, but if you like that card, you can use those kicker deals for your big purchases and double dip with Amex. And then PayPal is a #1 card for most people. When you sign up, they're going to give you a $500 limit, and then 5 to 10 days later, they'll give you your actual limit. They gave me something like $15,000, well more than I will ever use. 3% off on eBay every day on everything, and then 2% off everywhere else. 2% going to 1.5% here in the near future. Okay, we've got spot deals. Bullion Express, if you want to get back that dollar you lost recently because you waited, download the Bullion Express app and then pick up 20 rounds at spot. Okay, do that. And other spot deals. In the pick of the day, this is interesting for you cull lovers. These are going to be varied condition and spotty, but if you like sovereign coins in any condition, 32.43 at JM Bullion for varied condition rounds. Well, I would guess you will probably get spotted Krugerrands and what is that, old Canadian coins. maybe some spotted Britannias, maybe just some tarnished coins, which you should clean up. But, there's a market for cull coins, and you may like that deal. Not for me, though. Okay, in the sunshine category, the 5-ounce bar is still really nice at 163.65 at JM Bullion. Upscale bar, precious metal verifier, insignia on the back, and sunshine mint, high quality. 5 ounces better than 10 in my opinion, so go for that. Okay, the kilo kook, you're going to have to pay up 1,030.08, much cheaper on eBay, but I do like this design for 2023. I bought 2 of those for, oh my gosh, I don't know, it was like under 900 bucks after I got done. That was a while ago though. The chunky bar I still like from Scottsdale, good price. Red River mint bar is a cast bar, it's pretty neat. Dragon bar in the 31s is pretty neat. Patriot Stacker in the 32s is nice. 10-ounce Britannia in the 34s. Zombie Turtle for your Zombux World collection in the 34s. Sovereign Dragon coins in the 35s. The cast kilo from Geiger is in the 34s. A collection of BU Morgan dollars for about 450 bucks. You get 8 of them. Okay, and the big Engelhard bar, which you may get a good one, you may get a bad one, I don't know, but could get a really good one. Now 3,133.44 at Liberty Coin. Here are the BU dollars at BU Peace dollars, $33.99. They're not raising the prices on those. And the BU Morgans are $35.99. You could buy those. I've bought them. They're very, very nice. Not perfect, but very, very nice. This British bar is a good deal in the 32s. Okay, that's always good to have one of those. They're nice bars. Be sure you shrink wrap them or vacuum seal them or put them in a capsule. Royal Mint products tarnish like crazy. The Una bar is still available. The First Mint bar is going to be, 33? Oh, still? Okay. $3.33, not bad. If you're a shareholder, ask them for your shareholder discount. Here's that Double Eagle in extra fine condition, 2,356, a little less than an ounce of gold there. Not a bad buy for pre-33. Pre-33 is a little bit out of favor at the moment. Here's what I like. I like nickels if you just stack and wait, and there would be a lot of it. These little boxes are so heavy you wouldn't believe it. Go to your bank and get a box of nickels once a month. Put them in the garage. Your kids will thank you. There is copper in those nickels, and there is nickel in those nickels. 75 copper, 25 nickel. And they won't be making them forever. They are way too expensive to make. And there's going to be, like 7 cents worth of metal in a 5-cent nickel. I tell them I have a vending machine, and I'm stocking my vending machines. Okay, Aztec round in the 1-ounce silver rounds, pretty good deal at $31.56 at Golden State Mint, and other rounds in the 31s. Kazoos got Buffaloes in the 31s. That's about $31.50. The Geronimo is a price drop, but you got to buy 20, $31.74. Very cool round there. If I got those, I might tone them. You know how to tone coins, guys? You just buy a little bit of sulfur, what's it called? Abstract of sulfur or something. A little hot water, a little bit of that sulfur. You put it in there and you wipe it off with a with a kind of a spongy rag, and that's how you antique coins like that. Very, very nice. I did that to a bunch of Queen's Beasts, and boy, those turned out nice. Okay, pandas in the 34s. Coin shops on eBay, try them all. Support my work at newretirement.com by please planning your retirement. Mine is in 10 days. 10 days, and I'm free as a bird. Well, actually part-time for a month. Okay, yeah, they talked me into it. All right, buy me a cup of coffee if you like what I'm doing here. Totally free to you. The videos are free. Subscribe to that. The website is free. Subscribe to that. You'll get my alerts. You get everything I have to offer. Not charging you a penny, and I'm trying to avoid pop-ups and other things to raise revenue for this website. So if you get a good deal, buy me a cup of coffee. I do appreciate it. Gixxon Sniper Tool is very very cool for eBay. Safes on Amazon, always a good deal. And other deals and other deals, spot deals. The Walmart Capital One card will generally work on precious metals. Not all the time. Don't let them charge you sales tax. If you're clicking through the site and you're going to buy it and you see sales tax and you shouldn't, then don't buy it, forget about it. You don't need that hassle of trying to get your money back. But generally you can get your money back, but sometimes not. Okay, here's the Capital One Quicksilver card, which I have. It's a good card for 1.5% cash back everywhere, including eBay. And when you have that, it entitles you to the Capital One Kicker deals. The Kicker deals exclude bullion now, but they work on iPhones and stuff like that. So consider that Capital One card to get the kicker deals. Not necessarily the PayPal card and the Amex card are better for precious metals on eBay. We're just going to keep finding the best deals everywhere we can. And these things rotate through. They close the loopholes eventually. You got to find a new card. You got to find a new way to get those discounts. And it's a game of pennies. And when you save those pennies, you'll thank me at the end, man. If you're paying 10 cents less, 50 cents less, $1 less, $100 less for gold, it all adds up. It adds up for you. It adds up for your kids. Don't pay too much just because you like a dealer. Don't like anybody. Like the deal, not the dealer. All right, here's what they pay, and you'll see how bad they screw you when they buy them back. So don't like these guys, man. There's nothing to like. This is silver and gold it's very fungible, and you can get the same coin at one dealer that you can get in another. And if they send you something damaged, send it back, okay? But get the best deal, that's all I say. What's going on in the chat room? Okay, hopefully people are happy dancing in the chat room. And not much action there. I did a little posting. People sad about the Capital One exclusion for precious metals. I'm telling you, we got people that will turn over every rock to get the best price on silver and gold, and they will time it, and they will find the best dealer, and they will find the best credit card, and they will watch the YouTube dealers every day. They will figure out how not to pay sales tax, even if they should. They will do all those things, and you would be shocked how cheap they're getting their stacks for. It is just, if you want to obsess over something, well, this is not a bad thing to obsess about, but you can go too far with that as well. Just use the website here and I'll try to steer you right. Okay, and different stuff purchased in the community. That's all I have for you. Are we happy dancing? I'm going to sign off because the economic alerts don't come for another 8 minutes, but let's just see what is going on. Are we rolling? We are rolling like a river here. Gold still up. Silver up 58 cents at 30.30. We could blow right through to 32 here, or we could get some bad news this morning. I would imagine if we have a strong labor report, that could take the top off silver and gold. But look at, okay, we've already got interest rates up. We've already got the dollar up. Somebody knows something. Maybe it will be a strong report, but metals are rallying anyway. So, and I see a lot of the good deals disappearing, a lot of the cheap gold, some of the cheap silver. I know there's still a glut of silver and gold in the retail market, no duh. But, these retailers need you to sell it to them so they can send it to the refinery, so the refinery can send it to China or wherever, India, wherever it's going to make solar panels and electric cars and whatever they need it for. I mean, they're making so much stuff with silver. The United States had to go over there and spank them for it, okay, and then put on tariffs. What do you think is going on with commodities? People are looking for commodities, real tangible assets that don't deteriorate over time. It's a commodity super cycle, and I don't think that's going to change whether rates spike up here a little bit or not. And then if we can get rates and dollar dropping as the Fed contemplates a rate cut because there may be a looming recession, that's rocket fuel. So anything can happen anytime, but it's a happy day. I think it's a good day for stackers. You guys have a wonderful day. Tell me what you're doing and what you're buying. Meet me in the chat room. I will see you tomorrow.